Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. As always, I'm your host, J2 John Jeremy, and last we left off, we came across some interesting circumstances. The Byzantine Empire is currently in the midst of revoking all of the iconoclast members of his vassals, and took the territory right next to ours, Neapolis, for his own. That deters any interest from me to attack Neapolis, to grab its city, because I don't want to attack the Emperor himself. Not interested. No thanks. We are currently depressed right now. We have a pretty extensive family. Our firstborn son, Ennio here, is already having a child of his own. Is she already pregnant again? No, she's not. His wife is an Egyptian, strong individual, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to mix in genius and strong together. We'll have to wait and see if that actually occurs or not. As far as the rest of the world goes, the biggest surprise has been from Sweden. Sweden actually invaded West Francia and has managed to take Gasconia, basically, from King Karl of West Francia, which was a surprise and a shock, no doubt, because of the fact that you wouldn't necessarily expect Sweden to head over to France for any of the places. So it is a bit interesting there. So yeah, Sweden now taking control of a bit of French territory there, or Francian territory rather. So Frankish, I guess, would be the correct cultural term. Yeah, Frankish. So yeah, they've got that going for them. As far as the rest of the world goes, it's pretty much the standard affair. The Abbasids are starting to close in on this group over here, I believe. And the Indian groups, kind of still an amalgamation of territories here. Not really seeing much unification besides, the main names that you see here already. Let's go on and continue with where we left off here. Our goal is to simply gain more money. Money is power in the eyes of House Jeremias. Let's see if we can get more of it. So we can see here the taxes here of Salerno, Neapolis, and Amalfi, along with House Jeremias and the Amalfi capital here. We can do one of two things, it looks like. Have we finished off the... Yeah, we did. So we can start building up Merchant Port 3s. See, look, he keeps on revoking these guys' duchy. Oh, this one was actually an Orthodox individual. I wonder why he did that. Why did he revoke that duchy? That's interesting. He created the title Duchy of Mesopotamia. Oh, he might be trying to go for that Aquilid territory again. His father tried that once before. Didn't work out so well for him either. So yeah, we can start building up these merchant ports and merchant enclaves here. Or we can save up our money, and I was thinking of going for university pretty early, which will give us an increase in technology, and as well as natural economic technology points. Well, the technological spread rate, I don't know if that's the same thing as point growth. It might be different. I don't know. I don't think it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. Alright, I'm not going to go for university. Doesn't sound right. University does not sound right. Okay. So we then have a choice of whether or not to go for more tax-capable buildings for the trade posts, or focusing on things like muster grounds and, things of that nature. Ennio Jeremias claims that he would be a better steward than Timoleon. Oh, and he is definitely right. Sorry about that, Timoleon. My son is now my new steward. Definitely right there. And he'll get even more prestige from this. Okay. You can go ahead and collect taxes now. Boom! Look at that. Even more money's coming in now. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, the danger here is that I've placed my son in a potential situation where he could be ravaged by the peasants. It can happen, for certain. I'm hoping it doesn't, though. Hoping it does not. So we currently have a monthly income of 25.94 gold, but monthly expenses of 5.63 gold. for a balance of plus 20 gold, basically, per month. Not bad. Oh no! The sickness is back. What is it this time? It's consumption. Consumption has hit our territory, well, hit nearby territories. No doubt it'll head over to me pretty soon, because that's what it does. It's all the way over in the Lombardy territories, as you can see here. That's much fun ahead for us, no doubt. I'm thinking I want to build... I definitely want to build an Amalfi, for sure. The port and enclave here. But I want to also take advantage of this stone quarry that we have here for other buildings too. Because that'll give us a minus 20% build time modifier and minus 25% build cost modifier, which expires right now in about 60 years. So, give or take. Want to take advantage of it while we still have it. And I spent the money for it. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and build up our merchant port here. And we've just recently placed our son, so we can't move him until December. So yeah, there's a 10.68% chance of a special tithe and a 2.76% chance of peasants attacking the steward. Not good. Okay. What are you going to do now that you've got that territory there, Sweden? You're already in another war, in a Swedish revolt against the tyranny of the King Sigurdur Ring. Where is that revolt taking place? Let's see. Down here. Right back where the territory started from. Oh, and he captured it. Nope, he didn't. Somebody else did. And there's another iconoclast revolt, another 3,000 men. No doubt it'll be quickly taken care of. How's the Emperor doing, by the way? Let's see here. He's got 3 kids from the Belisa Demetria, which is interesting because she's iconoclast and he's Orthodox. I'm surprised that he hasn't asked her to religiously convert. Demand a religious conversion. He's done it for so many others. Okay. Well, Picklin grabbed that territory there. The Isle of Man is now his. So all that leaves is this territory. Chief Talisian of Arion. And he actually won that peasant revolt, so he's a former peasant leader. Yep, he's a former peasant leader that has gotten control of that territory of Carrick. And no doubt he will lose it pretty soon when Picklin comes over and says hi. Oh no, depressed and ill means death for you at 23 years of age. See, that's why I'm so afraid of depression. Leads to so many other problems down the road. So many other problems down the road. We finished in that in July. I'm just going to leave my steward where he is for right now. Oh, 11,000. He's like, know what? I'm done with this. 11,000 man army, go after him right now. Do it. Make it happen. That's funny. What else we have going on here? Greater Poland. No more Silesia. Now it's Greater Poland. A convoy of several merchant galleys belonging to your family has been ambushed by pirates on the high seas. The brigands seized 2 of your ships, but there is sadly little that can be done for the captured crews. They will most likely be sold as slaves. Along with the cargo their ships were carrying, lose 50 gold. Ouch. Not a thing. Not a good thing for us. For sure. Most unfortunate. Oh, this revolt is about to be done with. 68% in favor of King Carlomagne. Mm-hmm. Oh! Oh! What has just happened here? Whoa. Hold the phone. King Carloman has just united West Francia, Middle Francia, and East Francia. Karl the Just died after a period of illness. After being named a lunatic, ill, stressed, and has the measles. -2, -3, -5. Insta-death. -5. Insta-death. You can't beat that. But my question is, why did it not go to his son, Martin Carling? He was the next in line, and he has a weak claim on the Empire of Francia. I don't know. Let me think about this for a second. Oh, could it have been because he lost that war against Saxony? That rebellion against Saxony? Which decreased the centralization of his government? Perhaps? And maybe instead of it being a primogeniture succession, he chose to make it elective? Or seniority, perhaps? I don't know, but King Carloman has now united Francia. Would you look at that? Well, no more Charlemagne. Charlemagne is no more. We now have Carloman. Ennio's justice has brought peace to a troubled province. Fewer crimes are committed, and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The peasants have never been happier. I'm glad to hear that. I'm shocked by this still. That is a thing. If he can he go after Bavaria too? I'd imagine he could. Does he have a claim on it? He has a claim on the Empire of Francia, which was last held by Pepin Carling. He needs 432 gold, 2 kingdom titles, which he has, and he needs to control 80% of its de jure counties. He might control 80% of its de jure. Well, he might have lost it when he lost that. This guy was banished. Nothing bad happened to him, though. Just banished. Wow, I'm shocked by that. That was that was a combo breaker. That's what that was. You guys fighting yet? Nope, not yet. All right, there's some infighting going on over here. Defending against King Ilimund of Northumbria in the war to revoke Durham. This war is nearly done. My merchant port has been built. 77% in favor of King Carloman. More taxes. More taxes in Amalfi. I am okay with this. Okay. What's next to build? I've maxed out my merchant port. That's good. That's very good. What's the crown mean? I guess max. You're done now. Stop worrying about that. Okay. I could do that. Next up is going to be getting the gold for the merchant enclaves. What are you going to do once you die? That's my question. Like, there's an heir to the kingdom of West Francia, and there's an heir to the kingdom of Middle Francia, so he has Gavelkind right now. When he dies, it's going to split again. So Pepin will be controlling West Francia, and Clodion will be controlling West Francia. We can see that already coming to power. Casterios Alafinos died of consumption. Is there sickness in my territories again? No, there is not. Thankfully. That is a good thing. How is the Republic doing? Pretty much the same as before. Oh, look at that! Venice has finally built some trading posts. Somebody finally took it upon themselves to actually build something. It's probably because his technology level wasn't high enough, but, you know, I'll still make fun of him. Alright, you require a guardian. Educate the child. Who's going to educate you? I mean, I could give it to him. Do I currently have I currently have one ward. You know what? I'll take you on. You're my last daughter, right? Yeah. You're my last daughter. I'll educate you. I will show you the way. See, we've got that going for us. Then we look at the family trade zones. I got nothing. Showing me nothing right now. I don't know why. What are you going to do, Sweden? No more wars, you got. 68 years old. I'm assuming you're going to die soon. You have only one son, so all that territory will go to him. He's strong, so he'll live longer. He's got a theology focus, which is interesting. You don't normally expect that from him, from any sort of ruler. Think more hunting for war focuses or stewardship focuses, not necessarily theology. There's a new king of Lombardy. King Adolchus of Lombardy has died of depression at the age of 40. We now have King Onapert of Lombardy, 19 years old. And I can declare war on him to seize cities, like the city of Volterra, or Taranto, Suverto, Rosano. And if we win, we gain the city. If we lose 100 prestige. Or at least we lose 200 prestige, plus we have to pay war reparations. 960 gold. That is a lot of gold to spend. Yeah, no. No, thanks. I'll wait for some rebellions in your territory. Then I'll start taking things over. That's what I'll do. See, you can wait. Bide your time. And then strike. I'm sure somebody's going to revolt. How's your vassals looking right now? Some have high opinions, some don't. Sofia Orestani left our court for the county of Mallorca. Okay. Sure. I don't care. Yes, Emperor, what can I do for you about educating child? No, 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 no. No thanks. Are you mad at me again? No, you're not mad at me, but you will be soon enough. Decline. Mad. Refused offer of guardianship. He's also depressed. Depression, man. It is a thing. It is certainly a thing. Okay. Council's doing good. Do a better court chaplain? I do not. Do a better mysticos? I do not. Do a better magistros? I do. And you haven't really sown any dissent. I've yet to... Oh, well, that's because he's in Neapolis, and that's not going to do anything for me. Obviously. Duh. Let's bring on the new guy here. And let's see here. What can I do with you? If I fabricated a claim on Neapolis, can I simply ask the Emperor to give me Neapolis? That's a question. That's a good question, I think, to ask. Or I so dissent. Improve relations with the Lord. 70% chance of that happening. What's my current relation with my Baron? 49. Not really much for you to do there, is there? Let's try and send you to... I don't know. Let's just try it. I'm going to try and fabricate a claim on Neapolis and see if I can ask the Emperor to just give me the territory. I don't know if I can even do that. But we'll try. We will try. Oh, wait, the Emperor might be mad at me for doing that. Yeah, I might have forgotten that part. The dragon bows of longships have been sighted off the coast of Nicomedia as Vikings under the fierce heathen ale of Yametland begin to pillage and loot the country, or county. Where's that territory? I don't know. There it is. Wow! He went right to the Mediterranean and he was like, hi! Taking your stuff. He's like, I'm having all of it right now. Okay, we are about to get enough gold to build our merchant enclave. Boom, merchant enclave, go. And we will also now switch over to overseeing construction to make that go faster. And that will now finish in May. And I can move you in September. Now, Salerno and Neapolis, I can't send my steward there to make the build times faster, so I'll just have him collect taxes in the meantime. What's the base tax rate like without my steward? 15.45. My son Gian is turning into an arrogant little braggart. Pride goeth before the fall. You still proud? You're probably still proud. Well, nothing happened. Okay. Sure, I guess. You're not as good as your brother. I'm glad your brother's there. Man, you guys and your, Baroness Valentina of Pitliano is no longer guardian of Angenes Yermias. Why? Oh, she died of severe stress. That'd be why. I fabricated a claim on the county already. Costs me 170... No. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna change you once I get the chance to in August. So you require another guardian. Your last one died. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Sure, go to him. Good luck, have fun. I'm gonna be the one to tutor his son. I'll tell you that much for damn sure. Hey, infighting! Why is there infighting? Oh, that's why. Because the Vikings are here. They're actually here. That's a problem. That is an issue. Maybe that's why we need to build up some vassal levy forces, huh? To take care of situations like that. Okay. So they've come together. I don't know why they've come together. It's too late for that. Or any of that nonsense now. Carlo Maine. What are you doing, buddy? You're defending against a Francian revolt. Now you've got a Munsterian peasant revolt. And you've got a war with Bavaria over Aquileia. That's a thing. Sure. How you doing there, Pope? 60 years old. I mean, you've got a lot of gold. 13.86 gold per month. Wow. How you doing there, Emperor? What's your gold ratio like? Plus 35 gold per month. Make that plus 21 gold per month. Big change. What happened? He must have moved to steward or something. I don't know, but he gets a lot of gold per month regardless. Wow. What are the laws like here? Medium crown authority. The powers of the nobility and the monarch are in precarious balance. Feudal taxation. Tax exemption. Feudal lords are exempted from taxation. We have normal city levies and normal taxes. That's what he's doing. That's what it is. These expenses are taxes. No wonder that they just keep growing when I grow my taxes. When I grow my wealth, it's also growing my taxes. This is nonsense. This is ludicrous. That's my money. Gian Jeremias is now a fortune builder. Well, that's fine. When his brother takes over, guess what? Now Gian is the new steward. Boom. Done. Have at it. Actually, Gian needs a wife now. What can we do with you? Let's see here. Anybody good? Whoa, calm down. I don't want to. Go away. Anybody good? Not really, no. These are all terrible. That's what happens when you get second pickings. Let's see here. Baroness Ingertrude of Greyerts, Lombard, Patrician Roberto of Di Giasolio. She's homosexual, so that won't lead to kids. That's a problem. Oh, an alliance with the Doge of Venice. I like that idea. I do indeed like that idea. Yeah. I think that's a very good idea. So a choice between Agostina or Corolla. And between the two, Corolla is the better one. John would gain 3 prestige into marrying into House Orsilio and 0 for marrying a courtier. They agree. Hooray. Alright. We will have an alliance with Venice, for the time being at least. We'll see what happens. How much gold do they get? Plus 10 per month. Thank you very much. Arriving at my court. We have 7 allies, and I can call 3 of them into war. I can't call the Emperor into war? Dag nabbit. I can't call the Doge of Venice into war either. Alright, he's gonna give us a feast. I'm okay with feasts. Did I move my thing yet? I did not. I'm dumb. Go back to collecting taxes. Need the money. Needs the gold. And we have more feasts. Faction strength is currently 30% of the Emperor. He's still depressed. Oh, and he's just revoked the county of Duchy of Mallorca from this guy. Now he's given it to the former family that had it. That's funny. He's like, well, you know what, I'll switch between the two and see what happens, you know? Sometimes I like them, sometimes I like the other guy. It's a thing. My Mysticos has left. Why? Was he captured? He must have been captured. Or died, perhaps? Who was my Mysticos? Nope, he became incapable. That's what happened. He became incapable. He can no longer perform his job. That is unfortunate. And we don't really have a very good one to replace him with. We have Anastasios here. I don't want to put my wife there. So, is there anybody here? Men, not in prison, can be married. Ruler, no. Any religion, preferably my religion. An adult, yes. Is there anybody here who wants to come serve me? Invite to court. Invite to court. Invite to court. 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 Maybe you? Hey! Siegebert, the Marshal of Vendôme. 20. Intrigue skill. He will come to court. Very good. Come to court. He'll be my new marshal. Not my new marshal, my new Mysticos. Very good. See? You gotta keep an eye out for these things. Gotta keep an eye out for these things. Sweet, he's here. He's also brought his whole family around with him too. Now my new Mysticos. Get to work, you. Alright. I still want to focus on trade practices. And, oh, Reims has gotten some good technology and trade practices. But again, the majority of it is over here. Looks like this territory, Hajir, is the best territory. Same with Dhofar. Can I send my guy to any of these territories? Nope. No, I can't. That is unfortunate. So... trade practices again. Are we going to send him back to Bostra? Yep, gonna send him back to Bostra. Good luck over there, buddy. I'm gonna switch you up. The Magistros. We're going to have you... I guess sow dissent, but who do I want to sow dissent with? Maybe Salerno. Well, no, it'd have to be the whole guy, right? It'd have to be this guy, Benevento. Duke Romaldo of Benevento. Where is he at? He is here. Okay. So I will send you to sow dissent here. Good luck. And since we've converted the county, we no longer need you to proselytize. I can have you use your cultural tech for once. Now, don't become a heretic. That is a thing. That is a thing. All right, the feast is over. Patrician Theodosius of Canacaris died under suspicious circumstances. We need a new marshal now. Alright, that marshal sucks. Can I get a good marshal? Oh man, I hope I get one of these guys. Marshal. Marshal, you, please? Yes! You are... what skill level are you? 23. I will take you. And Italian, too. Hell yeah. Boom. Get your ass over here. So that helps me out a bit, because now that has brought down his score, although his respect is still pretty high because of his age factor. just start executing these guys pretty soon. Worst comes to worst. Die, die, die. My son will be in power at the end of this, damn it. Guarantee. Alright. Antoniotto has joined our court. We're gonna make him the new marshal. And we're going to have him research military stuff. Good job. Good job, buddy. Our technology is growing. Very good. Okay. It is April the 1st, 801. We've now reached the 9th century. And things are going pretty well right now for House Jeremias. We've got a good foundation. I think we can expand upon that as time continues. But we'll find out more about that next time on Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. Until then, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long and take care.